Pat doesn't spend a lot of time in the box. He stopped in a couple of times. But I thought somebody was going to jump. I really did. I thought somebody was going to jump. It was, I still can't believe it happened. And you know what? The place went so silent. It was like being in a very sad church. It turned into like a funeral.
Well, you know, that was Yom Kippur.
Was it?
Yeah, Saturday was Yom Kippur. I was in temple in the morning.
No, that's the holiest day.
That's the one where you have to atone for all of your sins. That's the one. I'm terrible. I'm not going to be this way again. And
you should have taken the full weekend.
Yeah.
For atonement.
Okay, that was sad, but I think watching Clayton Kershaw in Game 1, the shots of him in the dugout, looking up at nothing, you know, running his hands through his hair, shaking his head. I mean,
just couldn't figure it out.
It was really sad for me because, you know, personally, like, sometimes you have a day like that, and then you watch Kershaw, and it, like, gets to you more on a personal level. Like, I've been working on this big LeBron story. And it was by ESPN, the magazine. Yeah. I had, you know, it's a high-profile thing. Like, the pressure's on, right? You got to nail this thing.
Hanging out in Cleveland.
Okay, so, but the thing is, I worked so hard, right? I stayed up 3 days and 3 nights writing this thing, and I just couldn't get it. I just didn't come together. Like, I'm writing, you know, the whole time you're trying to save something and it just ain't worth saving. And I finally had to file it. You know, my editor's like, I really need it now. And I'm like, okay, I'll show it to you, but it's not good. And, you know, you kind of get that confirmation email back, I'll touch base with you in the morning. In other words, not good. And it was just you know, when you just completely belly flop. And
I think it was the same. The same thing. I don't think we could eat. Kershaw was so good this year.
Yeah.
That as we sat there, and I was sitting in the auxiliary press box. You know, you're a big deal when you're sitting in the.
Oh, I like the aux box better. You're like with the fan.
You do. You're with people, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Buying beers for the guys behind me. You need a beer.
Super reportery right there.
Yeah, I know. It's really unprofessional, isn't it? And I was cheering, too.
You were wearing a Dodger shirt and everything, too. Yeah, that's definitely aux box material.
You can cheer in the aux. You call it the aux box?
The aux box, yeah.
Yeah. You can cheer there.
Yeah, of course.
And the place was just, people were confused. It was like,